Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Eon here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what to expect as we go into the last week of November, because here in the United States, we're actually going to be seeing Thanksgiving this Thursday. And I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of Black Friday. And of course, next Monday will be Cyber Monday, which is a lot of digital sales as well. So I just wanted to take a moment and kind of go through some things. Now, this is going to be very off the cuff, and I just wanted to kind of get into that really quickly. So please don't think of this as a master class. There's lots of 3D printer influencers and other people out there that are doing a much better job with this than I will. I just want to hit a few high points, and I've already hit on a lot of this stuff. So let's take a look. So I wanted to point out, of course, the main website, I would dare to say, for most of us is myminifactory.com, and My Mini Factory is doing their Black Friday sale. Now, they do have some deals for some printers as well from HeyGears if you want to check those out. And you can see there's a lot of creators that they like to showcase as well down here. Cyberwing, I haven't heard of them. Maybe I need to look into adding them into the videos. And yeah, I've been doing a little research here, so we're going to be looking at a few more. But they are doing the Black Friday sale here. So if you look at the Black Friday sale, there's only 8 days left as I look at this. It ends December 3rd. And basically, I think most of it is BF24 is the code that allows you to save some money. Different creators have different values of what you're saving. So like, sorry, hearing some noise in the background. Like War Games Atlantic has a 50% off. One Page Rules is 50% off. But some, like this War Game and Historical, is 40% off. That's pretty cool ship there. And so you can just kind of glance through here, look at Puppets War. That I'm probably going to be buying that Ninja van. I don't know how many of these things I'm going to be buying, but I did want to check out a few different things here. But yeah, so there's a lot to look through, and hopefully you've been creating your wish lists and such on here. And yeah, there's a bunch of creators that I'm finding out from this. I wish I had more time to just sit here and just look through it, but I wanted to make sure that everybody was aware of this sale. And I think everybody pretty much probably is. If you've been watching my videos, or heck, you don't have to watch my videos to know about this stuff. It's pretty prevalent. Now, a lot of creators are doing some other things too. Now, I did want to talk about the printers for a minute. The Bambu Lab, of course, is doing theirs, and I don't have any affiliate links, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to make sure you're aware of some of these sales, because I just took advantage of this one. Probably going to regret that, but I think I'm investing in my future. That's what I'm telling myself. But they have several different deals here: the AMS, the P1S, the P1P. I think the P1S is the one that's enclosed. The P1P is not. That's the one I actually took advantage of. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to click that. The X1C, of course, is the flagship model, and the A1 and the A1 Mini are very, very nice printers as well. I may have to come back and reconsider possibly buying one of those too. Haven't really decided just yet, but yeah, so there's lots of things here. And plus, if you need accessories, I've seen online where a lot of people are buying just filament. They're buying lots and lots and lots of filament from Bambu Lab as well. Elegoo is, of course, one of the major resin printers here. Sorry, I'm getting all these notifications on my screen. I don't normally just browse on the website like this, but there's some FDM printers if you want those. And down here, now of course, if you go to Black Friday, a resin clearance sale. I hadn't even noticed that one. So how long does resin stand for? I've got some resin that I've been sitting around for a while. I'm actually thinking it's about time I bought an enclosure and some air filters and things like that. So, ooh, look at that. So if you buy the Saturn IV Ultra with a Mercury Plus, there are some different things here where you can get the Saturn for less than $400. That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't realize that was such a good deal. But LCD 3D printers, the Saturn IV Ultra is kind of where I would have my eyes if I was looking for a new resin printer. But I'm not seeing it at the moment on here. But there are deals on Amazon, but they're not usually as good as the ones that you see on Elegoo itself. Actually, before I go to the next site, I forgot about TH3D. I'd like to give a shout out to Tim. and it's not going to load it's not going to load as I just sit here and wait for this, right? Did I type in the code wrong? Probably. Oh yeah, th3studio.com. Sorry about that. But they have their Black Friday deals as well. He does a lot of great printer stuff, more FDM than the resin stuff. But they have a lot of different deals. They have some poly dryer boxes, 2-pack for $44.99, limited to 25 customers. Apparently, I didn't realize that. But they have a lot of different things. They do have some parts for Bambu printers as well, if you need those. Actually, those hot ends might be a little bit better than what they have on their site, but they have some upgrades and stuff there. Definitely worth checking out TH3D as well. I've bought from them several times before. Anycubic is probably the other really big resin printer site, and of course I'm not even going into Creality. I'm not going into some of the others as well. Well, that's a neat look there. But Anycubic does have some Black Friday stuff going on too. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I first, see, here we go. So here's the mega, they actually call it the BFCM for Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. And there's the Photon Mono M7 Pro, $499, $369 off. I've heard that the Mono M7 Max is actually getting a lot of really good reviews from the people who know their stuff and are doing those reviews. I'm not seeing it on sale here, sadly, but I'm hearing a lot of really good things about where's it at? This one right here, the Photon Mono M7 Max, here in $749 pre-sale right now is their Black Friday sale, and that's actually kind of tempting to some extent, just because so many people are saying so many good things about it. And apparently Anycubic's resin printers, according to the pros, aren't really what you're going to be looking at. And then we have the Black Friday sale from Uniformation. Now, I don't really know a whole lot about these. These guys kind of snuck in under the radar for me, at least. It's like all of a sudden everybody's talking about them, and I'm like, did I change time dimensions or something? I don't know. I didn't really hear about this company, but everybody seems to know about them, kind of like Hey Gears now on My Mini Factory. But they have a Black Friday sale, and I think it was Beetle actually pointed this out, that if you go look at their GK2, they're having a clearance sale. So you can actually buy the GK2 for $750 and get $240 off. So basically you're getting this printer for about $500. And a lot of reviewers are speaking very highly of this printer. And I think it's worth taking a moment to check it out. So just wanted to point that out. Now, of course, I do want to point out a couple of things that I happen to know offhand, and I want to look at that too. So let's take a look at that then. So, just Black Friday, Cyber Monday in general. I apologize for not being, I did a thing a while ago. I bought a P1S, and I bought a few other things along with it, probably more than I should have, but we're going to check it out and see. Again, I'm telling myself I'm investing in my future. I have several 3D printers, most of which don't really work, but I wanted something that was more reliable. And everybody says, I hate this machine because it just works. And it makes them realize how much time and energy and money they've wasted with other companies and so forth. So I'm dipping my toe into the Bambu Labs. Obviously, probably not going to be printing miniatures with it, but I did want to point out really quickly that Archvillain Games again is doing their 5-year anniversary until the 30th of November, which is Saturday. 70% off if you use 5 years, 70 off. So that's actually pretty good. Actually, a lot better deal than the BF24. Now that may be on their store, but it actually says My Mini Factory there, doesn't it? If we go back, so sometimes these are on My Mini Factory, sometimes they're on their stores. Crippled God Foundry is doing theirs. Now, I think theirs is on their website, and this is until the 2nd of December, which is Cyber Monday, and they're doing 40% off, up to 40% off. And I think this is both on physical models as well as STL files, depending on what it is that you're looking to get. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a representative of any of these companies. And then Last Sword Miniatures is doing their Black Days sales. And again, I think this is on their website, not My Mini Factory, lastsword.com. So 25% 25% plus 25% off on STL files. And I think if you buy a certain amount, you actually get a free Dwarf Wizard. And I don't think this is a file. I think this is the actual mini. So again, I think they're doing both STL files, digital files, and they're doing the actual physical minis if you want those. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of stop here, but just to kind of give you an FYI, and I wanted to put a graphic in here, and I probably should have, is I just wanted to let you know that so this week is Cyber is Thanksgiving week for us, and what I'm thinking we're going to do this week is I'm going to probably go ahead and push and get the December preview out as quickly as I can. I'm hoping to do that, if not Wednesday, maybe Thanksgiving morning, you know, so maybe once you're done watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, you can put my video on. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what you want to watch, right? And everybody be like, what are you watching this crazy guy do? But you could do that, and I do want to do one more kind of overview catch-up video for the month of November. We're getting close to the end, and some creators like to release right up until the very end. But I did want to release those as well. I may be releasing a few more of my model train videos too from when I went to that convention. I know those don't get as many views as my 3D printing, and that's fine. I'm trying to do a little bit of different interests that I have, so that if it follows into what you're interested in, then hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. I am looking at a lot of creators that we've seen on My Mini Factory as well, and yeah, I'm kind of rambling here, and I don't really mean to ramble. Sorry, guys. I'm a teacher by day, and I teach for 85-minute classes, so I'm used to having to filibuster for time. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't post a video before then, I'm thankful for you, and thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon.